Hello everyone, welcome back to ZOR Pilgrimage of the Slorfs. We're here on the last encounter before the new boss in the crust of the mind chamber. Never been there before, but first of all we need to get through the noxious drain. See what we can do. Alright, that is a lot of mud that we need to work through. And, okay, this is big spiral. That is a lot of enemies. What are you? Robbing pustule. Harvest, remove, end round, poison adjacent tiles. Okay, so it's kind of like a trap. There's some water over here. And a mending glyph. Petroglyph. Sticks. Right, basically, we need to get to water as best we can. And these guys are going to slowly all kind of go around this clockwise circle towards us in the mud. This guy's going to reach us first. They get 2 actions, no range. So that's going to be 1, 2, 1, 2. So we can be stood here and here to attack them when they get here. We currently don't have great options for it, although a battle staff would kill this thing. This is 1 turn, 2 turns. We don't have a harvest to get this leaf. I would like that leaf if I could. And we also have this guy coming towards us. There's a thorny bug as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What kind of tree is there? Is there a tree? Root mother, tree fixed, spreads roots each turn. Okay. There is also a pond right in the center. Alright. This one is going to have to come this way, but we could get to the grass. We have climb that lets us ignore all of the terrain features. So I'm going to move over to here. Aim for that concealed grass. We do have a digging stick. I don't know how I missed that. I will digging stick the leaf because leaves are something we've been very short on. Might give us some more options later. Interestingly, this guy here... Come on now. This guy here came towards the dead end rather than trying to follow the path outwards. I guess the other enemies are kind of blocking the path as an impassable tile, so it doesn't really know where to go with that. Right, we are simply going to walk into the concealing grass. And here we are going to walk onto this tile. Everything else moves. And the traps go off. Luckily we don't have to destroy those traps in any way to actually win, which is nice. Right. From here, this has 2 health. Do we have something we can kill it with? We do. Let's go with... easier. Oh wait, all of our attacks will do 2 damage, right? So if we walk and hit it, it will do 2. Good, okay. And then here, this has 4. We need to hit it twice. So, do we do that with easier going? Or with the battle stick? I don't think it matters, because it gives us 2 actions, and we'll do 2 damage. None of the... Oh wait, we'll save the battle stick... battle staff for the bloated bug. So we're going to easier going, hit them for 2, hit them for 2 again. Other stuff keeps moving. This one staying within our limits is lovely. Whilst we stay in the grass where we can't be hit because we are concealed. Right. Get a card back. Oh, we have Big Strike available. So that's going to do 3 damage to that. Probably an adequate thing to play. Yeah. We could jump somewhere. But I don't feel any great need to. We could jump up to this XP just to be near the XP. This guy has a ranged attack which I want to avoid as long as possible, and it's going to have to either pass this on this side or something else. Not sure how that's going to quite go yet. Let's jump to this XP. At the very least, we have 1 more XP to spend next time. That thing's making more roots. That's not a bother. Those poison things there aren't our concern. That grub's going to fly away. No way we ever get to eat that. Right, over here. I'm gonna play Prowl. Take this recipe for a barbed shield. Then we get a free turn. So let's walk 1 over. Then it's our turn. I'm going to dig deeper, attack this, and step back into the grass. We get back the Prowl. The Prowl returns to us. Then we need to deal with this bloated bug. They get 1 action per turn. So I'm actually just going to discard the mud snack. This will move towards us. Right, goodbye, insect thing. Right, so Battle Staff will do 3 damage twice because it's 1 base, 1 for our camp upgrade, and 1 for the Battle Staff. And with 3 actions, it's 1 action to attack the first one, 2 actions to attack the second time. There's 6 damage. We can kill that with Hulga. So we have whatever we want to do over here. Maniacal Strike in a second will be good. You have range 3. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to motivate out to this food and back 1. Then we can attack for 3 and 3 more. Stuff's going to move towards us. I'm feeling okay about this map at the moment, particularly with this piece of long grass helping. You have 1 action, range 3, so you're going to be a pain to deal with. For right now, we want to be back in the grass. But do I want to play Prowl right now? Probably not. Right, we'll play Backtrack because we're not going to be at the edge of the map here almost ever. Discard a tuber. Now I'm trying to think of how we can use Prowl to do a bunch of damage here. I'm thinking with Trek possibly we could do a lot of work. We'll kill them. Then Prowl 1 closer here. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll be able to kill them. We have a lot of stuff around here to collect that we just haven't had a chance to yet. So let's go climb. Start collecting some of this stuff because we don't need the defense as much anymore. Then here we're going to trek and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We do still have to kill the root mother. That'll probably be the last thing we do. There is a claw there that I would not mind having if I could. This guy has 2 actions. It's going to move 1, 2, then 1, 2. That's fine. We can dig deeper again. And then get stealth back, because dig deeper doesn't exhaust itself anymore. Which is lovely. Can't walk into the mud. I can walk into this food. That's absolutely adequate. Oh, you've turned around. Interesting. I wasn't counting on that. Right, this tile is actually safe. 1, 2. If I move 2 now, I can be stood here. It's awkward to do it with the battle staff, but that'll be fine. We'll stand there. Yeah, I'm gonna jump to here, ready to attack the tree. We avoid that poison, which is lovely. So with this guy next to us, we has 4 HP. We can simply Maniacal Strike. That is dealt with. Then we can Motivation into here and hit them a first time. They're going to make some roots that don't bother us. We are not in the area of the poison. And then we can just worry about going around collecting as much stuff as we want. With 2 HP, all the roots are destroyed, the enemies are cleared. I'm hoping these things just kind of die off. Perhaps not. So I would like the XP mostly. Also, if we could get somebody to this mending glyph, that would certainly be welcome as well. Not a great deal of food, but there is a mushroom here that we can refill with. So let's make sure we refill on water so that we can discard water-based cards. And we will pass this onto here. The Hulga is more injured. If they can get the increase in health, that would be lovely. And we have way less food, so we spend our last one walking to there. We can worry about harvesting some of this stuff. Grab that food. These dense overgrowths just taking their time, aren't they? Right, so we're going to exploit this tile here. Refills all of our food for the giant mushroom. Then we just need to try and figure out how to get to here the best. We have loads of mud snacks, I think. So I'm actually going to get to this water. We are going to discard Big Strike because we will fill up on water, or at least get 2 water back. We'll jump to here. And then Hulga can eat a mud snack. We'll get poisoned, but we're already next to water, which is fine. I want to be next to this grass to get it with the digging stick in a second. We are eating the mud snack while next to the pond. We are digging the grass up. Not that I needed a 6th piece of grass, I suppose. But that's fine. We're going to trek all the way over here. There is a stick on the far right. We currently have 8 sticks, so I don't think we need to worry about going to specifically try and get that one stick. But hey, when in Rome, motivation will get us to the healing, so we're up on max health. We can discard stuff for free while we're over here. Not doing very much. Yeah, the bog coral doesn't have canes or anything in it. Climb gets us over the mud nicely. We can discard water-based cards while standing next to water for free. Go on. Go faster. And just anything to get us to that stick. Now, technically, we can also harvest that tree. We just need to get a harvest card that's not worth 4. Exploit is way too expensive. We'd be waiting possibly up to 6 turns for a digging stick, so let's just camp then. See what other amendments we can make before taking on this final boss. Now, I've not fought this boss before, so I've no idea what to actually expect, which is interesting. Gurgling Stew, thank goodness, plus 4 max health. Definitely needed going into this fight. Not sure about the digest card. Any of this stuff? Barbed Shield. Slorf gains 2 armor. Slorf gains thorns for 2 turns. I think I want that. Let's just check if... I don't really want cord supply or foraging pack. Add effect slots ×2. That would let me put in digest or mud snacks or bark, but I want the bark to make the shield. Well, I don't think I need any of that stuff. I'm going to swap the mud snack out for fish. Then let's craft a barbed shield for this boss fight. Make sure we then go put it in the deck. Tuber and fish are effectively the same thing. Now we can get the barbed shield back with Dig Deep, which is nice. So, as for crafting, what remains? I'm really glad I got that leaf for the gurgling stew, that's for certain. Can't get the roasting spit. Can't get that. Don't think I want this. And it's 2 XP to do that. So we have 12 XP to spend on the rest of this stuff. I think at this stage we upgrade Big Strike into another Maniacal Strike. Because that'll be 5 damage against the boss. That leaves us with 7 XP. This becomes parkour. 2 cost 4 actions. Well, this is 2 cost plus 3 instead of 2 cost plus 2. Let's upgrade climb into parkour. Then with 1 XP remaining, we could do this anyway. Gain recipe for bandage. Add deck slot move. Gain card harvest. I don't need another move card, really. Like, our only spare move card is lazy, and I don't want to put that back in the deck. We could put in a walking stick, I guess. Because we have the stuff to build one. And then we could change a walking stick into a hiking stick. Add deck slot move, gain card harvest. Alright, we'll do this then. I don't need a harvest card. Because we have exploit and the digging stick. Although, I'm actually going to take exploit out. Do I want to do this? I don't know how helpful harvesting is going to be during this fight. Is the thing I don't know. Make a walking stick. Upgrade that into a hiking staff. Then we will swap out a walk for a hike staff, because that's just much better. Do I have enough sticks to do that again? I don't. I only have 3. This is 2 and 2 more. That's something that I probably should have thought about doing a long time ago to upgrade my walks into hiking staffs. But never mind. Let's make a walking stick. And then we can swap out one of our walks for a walk stick. That way, does not reshuffle. Dig deep. I would rather bring back barbed shield or prowl, not a walk stick. So I'm not going to do that. Alright, well. I think that is all there is to upgrade. Only 1 health short going into the last fight. Our deck is set. Triple check it one last time. Cards that are not in. Walking stick and walk are fine. 2 stones. We don't want. Claw and claw we don't want in favour of exploit or digging stick. Harvest. Fish and barbed shield I think is better than all of this stuff. Alright then. Crust of the Mind Chamber. Let's do it. I am the Murk. We're just passing through, but okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. The Murk is gone. How do you work? Terrain, water, blocks movement unless flying, end round, adjacent Slorfs restore 2 water. Does it need water? I'm not sure, but we've also got a load of tentacles to worry about, which is terrifying. At least there's water nearby. What I don't have is really any of my good attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to start. What is that? Excuse me? You're not going to tell me what that is? It's very rude. Right. Why is lazy in my deck? I didn't put lazy in my deck. I took lazy out, didn't I? Oh, God. Something terrible has happened. Or I got given another lazy card? I'm not sure. I'm going to guess I don't want to stand there, and that perhaps I probably don't even want to stand near there. There's a bunch of water over here. There's one there, there's one here, but these tentacles can't pass by this solid layer of muck. So we're just worrying about this guy on its own right now that can't move because of this crusty terrain as well, which is very interesting. Alright, I'm going to move over to here. See what happens. Nothing happens. Alright, I'm not sure. Maybe we have to just take out all the tentacles first. Seems a little tough, but we'll deal with it. We have... we're over here first. We're going to save backtrack for over there, on the edge of the board. Over here... I'm going to prowl to be next to this guy. Then here we can backtrack 4 actions. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then here, Battle Staff is welcome, but I'm going to have to stay stood here if I hit them with it. So I'm going to dig deep, hit them once, and step back. We can Maniacal Strike and just kill this. See no reason not to. This thing is still clattering away. Oh, hello. Okay. I've learned something. What are you doing now? Angry Eye enemy. You don't tell me what actions you're going to take. Interesting. I can't reach you, but you can hit it with a Maniacal Strike at the very least. So I'm just going to walk onto this food and water. Here we can Maniacal Strike for 5 damage, I hope. Yep. You made my hiking staff cost more. It was unexpected. Okay. I would like to be over there helping in the fight, but it's not really the best spot for it. I'm going to save the bigger mushroom. We have 1 water left, which is a problem. We'll go Battle Staff. Hit it for 3. And I need to get to the water, but we'll stay slightly further away. That is a full gambit of tentacles again. I don't see a rippling tile suggesting where the bad guy's going to come back up. So, you're stuck. This is like a safe haven right now. This is dangerous. I'm just gonna take the time to do that while we have the opportunity. I could take the aloe tree while I'm here. Don't have enough water for it. Alright, let's jump over there. These guys are just gonna sit around. What I don't know is if I have to hit them a certain number of times first, or... Oh, wait, okay. Killing one spawned the jiggly bit of dirt. It's a good start. I need to move 1, 2, 3 to get to this water. Now we can kind of decide who we're going to take on our own terms, basically. I would love jump back, but no such luck. Digging stick's going to be really important for getting these giant mushrooms when we're out of food shortly. We were lucky to do 8 that round, so it's going to be at least 3 more rounds, if not 4 or 5. Which is tough. This is not a great spot to be. This is 4 food. We're currently 4 down. Alright, let's just walk into that then. Battle Sphere is good. I'm going to walk 1 to there. These guys do their little dance. The problem is now, I know the boss is going to spawn over there. If I'm over here, we're not going to be able to do anything about it. So really I need to be making headway over there as fast as possible. But this is not the hand for it. Right then, let's prowl. We have so much health. I hate it. Or at least so much armor, but I didn't get a sharp stick recipe that would pierce through armor. Right, we're going to parkour. How much range do you have? 3. Right, they're going to hit us a couple times, which is not great, but I need to be over there if we're going to do damage in a second. Yeah. I'm just going to walk back, refill on water. They move, they don't move, they don't move. They hit us. They also hit us. And their attacks pierce through our shield that we created for ourselves, which is also unideal. Alright, let's go lazy. We can walk to... How many actions do you have? 2. We can't really do that. Right then, lazy to here. Oh, that hiking staff is permanently more expensive. That is not great. I thought it might return to its original cost after our turn of not doing anything. Right, let's just discard a walk card. Nothing, 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 nothing attacks me again. Alright, we're going to dig deep up to here. Possibly should have gone the left-hand side because now they can both hit me again. We're full on water. I can't hit them from where I am, which is annoying. Right, I'm actually just going to discard... Right, I will play this on here just because I can. It gives us a card we can discard later, or we can get some water back and drink it, which is something I hadn't really considered. We're already down to 12 HP over here. Right, I just want to be back there so we stop getting attacked by everything. Then here we can prowl across one. Here. I'm going to eat the fish. Kill that guy. They drop an eye, which would be a nice thing to go and get. This has not returned yet. I could come over to this water. That would probably be a slightly better place to be. Or if I move over to here, I can then attack that guy in a second. Right, we can backtrack. Get this eye. You've got a new target, which is good. You're still getting hit. But now we can maniacal strike you from range. Yeah. I want to kill you. And with Trek we could do it. But with Trek we could also get 3 attacks over here for 6 damage when that comes back. So try and not do Trek right now. Instead, I'm going to jump to here. You move, you move. You hit us. We retaliate. Of course we do. The little things, isn't it? Yeah, I'm going to play a hiking staff. Nope, I'm not. No attacks? No attacks. Right. I can kill you with just any kind of attack then. So then here, let's dig deep. I regret that decision immensely. We are going to get smacked by this thing for 3 damage and knockback. Didn't think that through at all. Yeah, we can hit this with anything. Anything at all. Not the battle staff, not trek, not parkour. I guess it's going to be motivation and I'm not going to love it. Move. Big slam. This guy's back. Right. Most damage we can do to this at once. This would be 6 damage. Attack once for 3. Attack twice for 3. This would do 6 damage. Attack once. Attack for 2. One action, 2 damage. 2 actions, 2 damage. 3 actions, 2 damage. Right then, I'm actually going to use this for 5 damage then. We simply cannot get over there, although it might stay around for one more round, and if it does... Oh, we have like no food. Oh, jeez. Yeah, the lack of food is rough. This thing has 12 HP left. Alright. I'm going to hike over to here. They make the hiking staff cost more, but then we do get a chance to attack. This is huge. Right, we're going to go. Battle staff. 3 and 6. It has 6 left. Maniacal strike will only do 5. Trek, we're not close enough to attack it 3 times. Damn. There's no other way. We're 1 tile short, I think. Fine, we have water. We will maniacal strike it. It and its 1 HP runs off, which is real annoying. We need food and water desperately. We need water more. So, oh, we share. We share if we're stood next to each other. All right, we both get all of that stuff then. That is terrible. That is real, real bad. Because we have no food to sit on right now. Right, you're going to trek. 1, 2. Excuse me? I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I really thought I was going to hit that guy again. We have jump coming up. We don't. We've shuffled it. Oh, God. I hate everything about this. If we hadn't have consumed our water so fast, we might have been able to do this some other way, but it is what it is. Right, this is the closest water. Feels like it's miles away. Alright, then we're going to move to here. We've got an army of tentacles to worry about, which is terrifying. Alright. Retaliation doing work at the least. Actions, knockback, terrain, blunt. Oh, jeez. I hate so much about everything right now. 2 actions is 1 move, 1 attack. Right, we're going to walk. I'm going to backtrack to here. Wait for this guy to hit me. Jeez. Everything is terrible. This is going to do 3 damage and knock me back. If it knocks me back, I'm further away from the water than I started. So I need to come over in this direction. Kinda helps me in the dumbest way possible. We hit that for 2, which is what I wanted to happen. Basically, right now, it's a race to get this guy to pop up and do 1 damage to it before anything terrible happens. But we have 2 poison. I cannot stand here because this thing will smash me. So I need to stand there. I can't get there that fast. I'm going to lose 2 food when that goes off. Oh my god. There is hope. Victory! You have survived the wilds and completed the pilgrimage. The Slorf village is celebrating this major milestone by dancing, feasting, and playing a variety of games. Thanks to you, they now have in their possession the triangular brain of the Murk mind, which they will study to harness its immense powers. This will let them scout further and find new paths through the dangerous wilds in their search for the teardrop of ZOR. We would love to hear your feedback and ideas. Please join the Discord or jump into the Steam discussions to share your experience. Man, that fight is just unbelievable. I'd love some more clarity about when the big eye appears and disappears, but otherwise, a great success. All right, thank you guys ever so much for watching. ZOR will be back when more updates come to the game, but for now, thank you ever so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, you can put those down below. If you want to come to the Discord and discuss the game further or play the game for yourself, the links for those are down below as well. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.